added to this spiral. And I'm showing you guys this because there's no limit to where this camera can take your streaming dreams, okay? This camera has uplift my life in so many freaking ways. You know what I mean? I'm now able to reach out to people all over the world. If you're a nonprofit, join the love, aka live. Okay, it's going to be a public. We're going to do public, and we're going to go live on Instagram right now while using this amazing camera on Amazon Live. I think this is very important because if you guys are using Amazon Live, you know that Amazon require you to use their own different bandwidth and things like that. So certain platforms aren't susceptible to the use of Amazon tools. So they want you to use a specific tool. I'm going to use that specific tool. But what about the people who want to see me at home? And that's what I wanted to give them another opportunity. So as you guys see, I'm rocking my Kufandi. Kufandi has been a tremendous sponsor in the growth of this Emmanuel Sims movement. I'm super excited about working with them. Hold on, Instagram. I know that you guys are probably wondering what is going on. So so my Instagram, I'm not gonna give it to y'all right now because Amazon don't want you giving your Instagram out, which is cool. But for those who know, you know. So if you're not watching on Amazon, it's all good. If you are watching on Amazon, where you watching from? Talk to me. So again, if you really think it's a game, it's not. We are live on Instagram using the same camera, and that is what I want to point out. We're using the same camera. It's tethering through one port, and that's what I'm telling you guys. The Canon XF605 is the camera that you need to modify your program, your nonprofit, your for profit. It's time to take it up to the next level. You got people who want to support you all over the world. You got people who want to support you all over the world, and you're not reaching your audience. I'm going to say it. You're not reaching your audience. And it's because you have events, here and there and not everywhere. On the first, Sydney's made start 8:30 on the calendar. Account security got ahead of the event manual. Only Tuesday around 9 responses registered. Anyway, link we want to see manual has on to registered. He'll enter the only attraction of the gas. Thank you for this follow up. I also spoke with security this morning. I think they had some concerns, but I think everything's okay. It's going to be a very small event. Majority of it is going to be live, and people are just going to be dropping off things and observing the live production. It's not a party. It's not a. People will be speaking, but the viewers at home will be the ones taking the most from the experience. Again, I'm able to multitask. I'm able to do all of these all in the same comfort of my office with the Canon XF605. And you see it in the carousel. You see it in the carousel. Check it out right now. Um, and we here. We here. We're gonna get into some more products really soon, and I'm super excited to share. We have some different books and things like that are coming down the pipeline, and it's just been a magical day in Mannyville, if you know what I mean. Like it has been a tremendous day for those who want to do more for themselves, more for their family, more for their everything, and for those who are not joining us on Amazon, which you should. If you're on Facebook, you should be joining us on Amazon. you should be joining us live on Amazon because even though you're watching me on whatever platform, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, we're showing off this amazing camera, and this is the Canon XF605, which is allowing me to touch you guys wherever you are. Okay, you know what I mean? We're able to touch you guys wherever you are and reach you because we understand that some people can't get out the house. We understand that it's cold and the bones are hurting. You know what I'm saying? But we also understand that you want to be here with us, and we don't take that lightly. We don't take that lightly. So as we start our beautiful first of all, happy Tuesday. I want to tell y'all I'm a person who loses my glasses all the time. I used to have these beads, they used to hang and dangle, but the beads would get caught up on things, and they ended up breaking while I'm driving home. Like the beads got caught up in the back of the car, it popped. I'm driving. Imagine driving. You can't see bees flying everywhere. And now I have something more sleekish, more Hemington. It is simple. It's relaxing. It gets the job done. And I want to tell you guys about these Signonia's glass straps. Like when I tell you, super simple. Look, when you want to get sophisticated, it's there. It catches the back of the neck. You know what I mean? Not catching no hairs. Like the bees used to get in my hair. I ain't gonna lie. I love my bees. I'm not knocking them. I don't gotta kick one product to boost another product. So I'm not doing that. Rest in peace to my beads. I miss my beads. But right now, these have been in handy. And I got these on Amazon right in Prime, yo. Amazon Prime. Listen to me. These things came in handy. It came so fast. Virtual pause. That I was able to start using them immediately. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just super excited. So that's first and foremost. I just want to get into that because sometimes out of sight is out of mind, and you sometimes don't remember that it's strapped on the back of your head. But we here. So you guys see this poster behind me? Baltimore City Cop. Oh my God. Baltimore City Cop. Do we have a copy of Baltimore City Cop? We sure do. Not that we sure do, but we sure do have one and two and three and four. Now get them sit ups right. Yeah. So, guys, Baltimore City Cop is based on a true story, which is so crazy because a friend of mine, I met him at a story convention, and he was like, "Listen, I'm not gonna put his business out there. Well, it doesn't matter. You guys won't never know who he is. I don't have much money, but I want to tell my story. I think that if we put out my book, we can change the world. We can change this. We can do this. And I love like he's a former cop, former Baltimore cop. I love like city people because like they be talking that game, man. They can sell salt to a slug, and brother sold me on his story, and I was like, is this for real? It's so wild. This book is so wild. He talks about how the drug epidemic rose up in Baltimore City, and like it's just crazy. So we created this character, Officer Malik Ford, and it's funny because his dad, the guy who the story is about, his dad was also a cop in Baltimore. I know, right? So Axel Foley, right? Um, and I was like, bro, you sure you're not telling me? I said, bro, this story sounds awful familiar, but but it's so unique. It is one of a kind. So there's another episode of the series coming out called The Badge Before. And it's about his dad. It's about his dad who also was a Baltimore City cop. And y'all, when I tell you the book is funny, I laugh. I'm laughing now because when you talk to people, like so when I take on a contract, when I take on a book, when I take on a book, you gotta sell me. And people have gotten so good over the years. Either I'm easy to sell, or people have gotten so good over the years at selling me, or like I don't know. But I say, okay, cool. I'll take in your idea. I'm in, right? And you agree to the terms and conditions because yes, there's some terms and conditions. I do business, right? Um, you agree to the idea, you agree to the terms and conditions, and now I have to get the story from you. That is the funniest, best part of my life because hearing people tell their story, yo, hearing I'm gonna use his name that he's in the book, Malik Ford, tell his story. Hearing Officer Malik tell his story, it's like, yo, cops go through a lot of stuff. You don't think how much, like, okay, we see drugs on TV, we see people doing things on TV, we see crime, we see violence, we see all this stuff on TV. This man seen it in real life, in not TV, in 3D. Okay, and like you don't believe it. Sounds like something so so make believe, but it's like let me go to my favorite part. Hold on. Chapter 2 is good. That's Echoes of Crime. Hold on. Chapter 3, Undercover Depths, Dangerous Liaison, Shadow Training. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try. I can't talk like him because I don't have like that, and I'm not trying to be funny. He has like that thick Baltimore accent. Like it's thick. It's thick. Like, you know what I mean? Like he put the hawk two on two, okay? Um and I can say he jokes on me in my DC accent. Apparently I got a DC accent. Hey Paul, hold up. This is real. Hey Paul, thank you so much for sharing this, bro. Like I just went live. Thank you, bro. Yeah, nah, and I'm live. I'm live. I like Chris set up. See now, cute, adorable. I ain't mad at you. We're a team. We're a family. Um, where's the live at though? Okay, here we go. Let me pin this to the thing. I appreciate you, bro. Go mob, bro. For real. And my man Zane Gray on Facebook. Y'all haven't interacted with me too much on Amy, but I'm grateful for y'all on Amazon. Shout out my boy Paul Gordon. I got some comments. What the comments talking about? Oh yeah, me asking for. They gotta stop. Facebook be making me look. Whatever. I am. Oh, let me boost this real quick. Let me boost my live. This can't be poop boost. You can choose from a list of eligible posts. They so petty, Mo. Golly. Oh my gosh. Oh, but you know what I could do? It's so crazy. It just might work. Amazon. Beep, 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 beep. Share. Facebook. And I'm gonna read from this book. I got the copy of the book in my hand. I think my assistant just got here. Oh my god. Living my life like it's golden. Okay, I'm live, but see if they'll let you up. And if so, I'll run to open the door. But also just call me. I can pause the live or something. Yo, y'all remember that in the Temptations where the Temptations was late for that radio interview? And he said, y'all got 30 seconds before Jackie Wilson and the teardrop cry his last teardrop. Amazon only allows you to walk like to put an ad on the screen for a certain amount of seconds. So if I go and put a commercial on, I gotta hurry up back because you know what I mean? Listen, so chapter 5, shadow trainings. The Baltimore dust was a shroud wrapping the city in shade and mistrust. I stood beneath the flicker of the street light, waiting the pulse of the city hearts, thudding against the soles of my boots. Now y'all see why I write and not narrate. Y'all see why I write and not narrate. So what I am gonna do is not make a fool of myself, okay? Because I still read like I graduated from God. Not funny, not funny, not funny. Very funny, but not funny. I mean, it's very hilarious. The joke is itself, it writes itself. But let me go on Audible and let me play the book chapter for y'all. Chapter 5, Shadow Training. Yes, the book is on Audible. You heard it. You can get this book on Audible right now. Not now, but right now. Right for Brazil? For Brazil? For Brazil. So, you know what's crazy? Y'all gonna laugh at me. I don't have the book on my Audible. That's crazy. That's so crazy. All right. So embarrassing. So Baltimore City. Oh, it's right here. Stay with me, y'all. Don't go nowhere. We almost there. I'm about to land. I'm about to land. Audiobook production. Okay. Produce audiobook. Shadows of time training. Oh, here you go. Shadow training. Oh, here we go. No, come on. All right. Gems, gems. That's something he said in the meeting. So when I met with him, right? Let me go back to what she said. Let me go back to it. He said survival. Where's it at? Hold on. Cut through the symphony. Malik, so guys, let's get started. Stepping closer. This is a therapist. Now when he started going to therapy, y'all. Compact device requires survival. Okay, go. This is my favorite line in this book. My favorite line in this book. Survival isn't about being the toughest dog in the fight. Oh my God. Listen, I'm about to highlight this in this book, and I never write in other people's stuff. But hold on. Oh my God. I highlighted it, and I'm going to give this is a special giveaway book. I'm going to give this copy away to somebody. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can go to a quick commercial. Nah, y'all just be patient. I'll be right back. Yasmin. Oh, okay. Yeah, because this idea is genius. It's actually gold. And I told myself if all else fails, I'm gonna just do like face filters. Like you did, you inspired me to do the face filters. No, for real. You have to thank Mimi for that. Oh, I already know. Listen, no doubt. I said, I thought about her when she when I saw it. So yeah, guys, again, so the line said, survival isn't just about being the toughest dog in the fight. Listen, it's about knowing when to bare your teeth and when to tuck your tail. And this is a cop. This cop wrote this story. Can you close that door for me? I just don't want to be loud. This cop wrote this book, and we wrote it. You know what I mean. When we wrote this, it was just ugh. He had so much crazy colloquialisms and new. I call them new cliches because if you think about it, how many of us struggle with knowing when to bite and when to walk away? You know what I mean? Basically, she told him to pick his battles, y'all. Pick his battles because you know what I mean. Every dog gonna have his day. So it's crazy because a lot of people think they getting away with crime, and this was the I think when I meet people and I get to talk to authors, I'm getting emotional because this is like if Dorothy just knew that the dude at the Wizard of Oz was fake, right? If everybody just knew that they could have got home immediately, right? What would they have done? So people think they getting away with crime. People think they getting away with doing dirt. People think that they doing whatever. Cops are so far ahead of the game. It's crazy. They had empathy training teaching these police officers how to be fake. You get what I'm saying? How to survive under pressure, how to be, like Balatoon Thurston had a book called How to Be Black. And it was like they teaching military people how to make like to get in the hood, get in these low key. That's the scary part because like, what if the ringleader? I ain't gonna get into that. I'm not gonna get into that. Whatever. Okay, but there is another book. There's another book coming. There's another book coming. I'm gonna leave it at that. We're gonna give y'all a little bit more of this chapter, and then we're gonna go into the next topic. Listen to this. She's coaching him to be prepared. This is the type of people don't understand. You never know who you're riding the bus with. That's my analogy. When I met him, I was like, yo, that's crazy. You never know who you sitting on the bus with, what kind of training you be out here messing with people. You never know what kind of training people have. Like she is in here testing his awareness. And he's like, "Yo, look, there's two men down the alley. There's a one down the block. There's a cartway. They like." He's like, his awareness to his situation. He's calm. He's just sitting there. Let's go back to the story. So she was there to teach them to pay attention past the things that they're paying attention to. A lot of people get upset when they make mistakes, but it's like, no, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Boom. That's all y'all getting. So, and look, this special book. I know I got people watching their Facebook. I got people on Instagram. If you're watching, I highlighted my favorite line in the book, and I'm gonna sign this book. I'm gonna sign this book, and I'm gonna send this to the special person who gives a comment, and you tell us where you're watching from. So if you see this and you hear this, and you watching on Facebook or you watching on Instagram, wherever you at, I want you to know. You leave a comment, and you get a chance of winning a copy of Baltimore City Cop, a detective thriller. It's so good, guys. When I tell you, you'll be thinking differently, and that's the whole point. You know, all of the books that In Vivo Exposure puts out. Oh, it's 111. It's 111. The concept is to allow our community to critically think, right? So we teach them to heal by teaching them to critically think. So the next thing on the carousel, I want you to bring your attention to one of my favorite books. Now, this book took 7 years of research, and that's the Lost Codex, Seekers of the Anunnaki. Now, I won't get too deep into this story because if you know, you know, point blank, period, right? And as we move on, we shall move on because if you know, you know. Like if you hip, you know. If you don't know, it's always a place to learn. You can go if you're not watching, go on Amazon. If you're watching on Instagram, Facebook, go on Amazon.com, type in Amazon Live and type in Emmanuel. Let's do it. Let's test it out to see if it works. Who's with me? Who's listening to Mr. Sims? Okay, so we're gonna go to Amazon.com, right? Boom. And I'm gonna share my screen for those who are at home watching, trying to learn how we do this, right? Oh, look, as soon as you go on there, um, let me see, is that it? Yeah, that's me. Amazon. Yeah, I'm the only. Well, it's two other people. It's a couple of other people live right now, y'all. It's a bunch of people live. Okay, I must have picked peak hour, but it's all good. You'll see me, and I want y'all to join me. So those are the people that's watching on Facebook and Instagram. Those who are already here with me on Amazon, if you want to know more about this book, The Lost Codex, Seekers of the Anunnaki, just go ahead and click the carousel and just go ahead and get you a copy of this and you can learn more. The Lost Codex, Seekers of the Anunnaki, it's more than just a novel. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's the beginning of a long-term exploration into the mysterious ancient civilization, y'all. I'm talking about this project. It took 7 years in the making. I'm talking about combined exhaustive research of storytelling and creative wisdom to breathe life into a long forgotten world. With each new discovery, the journey deepens, uncovering and discovering the new world of truth that could change how we see the world around us. I'm telling you, as this first in a planned trilogy, this book lays the foundation of transmedia masterpiece that spans not only through the written world, but also through the visual storytelling. I'm telling y'all, I put a lot of effort into this. Y'all need to go get a copy of this book. If you are watching at home, you like, oh, dang, Manny, I want to get a copy of your book, Manny. Manny got copies. Manny got copies and show up to our Martin Luther King Day, and I'm gonna give away a copy to a volunteer. How about that? How you like them apples? Okay. Now, as we move on, the other book that made it on my wall, the other book that made it on my wizall, is My Therapist Boyfriend, another of the narrative mind of Emmanuel Sims. I really love this book because again, based on a true story. A lot of people do not want their identities put out there. Some people do, some people don't. But for those who don't want their identities put out there, My Therapist Boyfriend is a sleek narrative that really taps into the psyche of dealing with people. Okay. And again, I'm shooting this on the FS605. If you guys are wondering how I'm able to go live on 3 different platforms, including Amazon, including Facebook, social media, and LinkedIn. Oh, LinkedIn. Hey, LinkedIn. Oh, YouTube. Oh, my God. I forgot about YouTube. Oh, my God. And Twitch. Oh, I didn't mention Twitch. Hi, Twitch. We're everywhere all at the same time. I am so sorry. Wherever you guys are watching from, I want you to know you are appreciated. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, we got some viewers in here. Hey, YouTube. Let's see how we doing on Twitchy Twitch. See, you guys got no excuse. If you want to heal, if you want to change your life, if you want to do something special, you want to stop living it. You want to make sure that you stop looking back and wondering if you stepped in the right puddle with your foot, feel the same wetness that you did the first time. You got to come to in vivo exposure. You know what I'm saying? With coughs, don't annoy the host. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, no, that's a seventh cough, okay? Now we gotta get your voice checked. Go get some water. Go get us some water. Go get us some water. All right, guys. So because I have other things to do today and it's already 1:16, I want you to check out this sweater right here that I'm wearing, sent to me by Kufandi. I love Kufandi. They are tremendous. They do amazing work. Their clothes are so comfortable, guys. It goes really well with Warrior Blue. It is so sleek. It feels so good on my body, y'all. And I want y'all to know we are so happy that you decided to spend your Tuesday afternoon with me. Thank you to Paul Gordon who shared this on Facebook. Shouts out to Trisha, Monique, Ebony, Brenda, Letitia, Shonda, Rhonda, Daphne, Cobra, Micah, Patrice. Thank you for joining Donna. I'm sorry, Karen, Felicia, everybody who's watching right now. Thank you for joining. And until next time, if no one's told you they love you today, know that God loves you, and so do we. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. And if you on my Amazon, because y'all gotta say goodbye to y'all first, because I get raunchy. Hey, I get raunchy after Amazon. I'm just playing. Listen, shop till you drop. Okay, shop till you drop. If you don't have these books, are you even in the mix? Where are you in pop culture if you haven't read How to Train a Sugar Mama? Why haven't you figured out how to avoid? Because everybody gets married and 50% people get divorced. So you're going to one day be out there in them streets and you need to make sure that that young miscreant ain't setting you up. And I'm going to tell you guys, it's all about respect. I'm not going to give you no freebies. It's all about respect. You got to respect her if you're him. And guess what? I'm him. Thank you for joining my Amazon Live. And no one told you they love you today. Know that God loves you again, and so do I. This broadcast was brought to you live by In Vivo Exposure LLC, where we bring your dreams into a reality. If you can think it, we can bring it to reality. We don't just bring your ideas out of your head, but we bring them to life and we let them live a long life. These are your idea babies, and they deserve to go to college, and they deserve to get their PhD, and they deserve to have their nonprofit, and they deserve their business. So whatever that dream is, let's get it out of the womb, let's get it out of the matrix, and let's bring it to life. This camera that we're using is the Canon XF605. It has tremendous features. I'm using USB-C to USB-C to stream through all of these platforms. I'm live on Amazon using OBS with this camera. I'm live on different platforms using different software. But I want you guys to know that you can be anything that you put your mind to. It has been my dream. It has been my honor. And it has been my pleasure to serve you today on Amazon. If no one's told you they love you today. All right, give me a couple of seconds to wrap on Amazon. All right, y'all. So look, I could talk, man. I could be free because Amazon don't let me say certain things. Listen, get this book for your mama because somebody trying to get her. All right, stop playing games. Okay, y'all out here playing games. Listen. If y'all think I'm playing, and y'all got to be careful too because if you a sugar mama scorn is no joke. There's a movie on Tubi right now called Sugar Mama, and it ain't about the Proud family. Okay, and I just want you to know, everybody catching on to the Emmanuel Sims wave, the phenomenon. History will repeat itself over and over again. If I say it, I do it. It shall come to life. This is my world. This is my universe. I thank you for being a part of it. Where should we cut off first? Instagram. I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys first. Let me see. Yep, I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys first. Thank you. Oh my God. Wait. Before I say goodbye, shouts out to Kelly Baby. Shouts out to Poke Jimmy. Shouts out to Kiara Monet. Shouts out to Co-Sound. Oh, Co-Sound. Hey, Co-Sound. Social distancing. Blame it on the COVID. Hey, we did a song. I did a song with Co-Sound, CC Peniston, and me. Overtime Sims. We did a song together during the pandemic called Social Distancing. Shouts out to Co-Sound, Miss Sweetie, I am joined, Eddie, Eddie Ford. Shout out to Eddie Ford. Yo, EB, yo, Antro. What's up, boy? Yo, so I used to work at KFC. It was a KFC Taco Bell. And my boy worked at the CVS and they had a freestyling group. And I used to burn their ass up. You know what I mean? Bars. Anybody fucking with me? Who else we got in here? Eddie. We said I said to Eddie already. I screenshot. I'm gonna come and reach out to y'all. Maris Morrison. Big Moot. Man, I miss you, God. What's up, Moot? My man Big Moot. We became adult friends. Our kids was going to the same daycare and we became good brothers. Kick Dough, that's everybody. Yo, thank y'all so much for joining Instagram Live. I will be back. I will be back to see you. And guess what? You've got work to do. You've got work to do. Intrusive thoughts, stop. All right, that was the Instagram Live. I don't want to discard. Download your video where this is discard. To download your video, view this in your archive. Do I do that before I discard or would discard like destroy it? I haven't figured that out yet. I'm gonna just discard it because I have it everywhere else. And Instagram don't pay my bills. Like I'm gonna be real, everywhere else does. Okay, so where we are, where we left, we're still on Twitch, we're still on Facebook. I can get rid of these borders because you guys can see me like this. Okay, I am wrapping up. I have some work to do. I don't just sit around in the office pretending like I'm doing office work. So I have to go, guys. Um, excuse me. I'm so sorry. And those are my anxious burps because I'm honestly don't want to do what I have to do, just like you. So we're human. We're equal. You might want to do what you want to do, but I'm like, oh, I gotta do what I gotta do. My coach is telling me when I say stuff like that, say it in a funny voice, so I don't take myself serious because I love doing what I gotta do. Even if you try to reword it to be like facetious with yourself, still say it in a funny voice so that you don't take yourself serious. All right. So today we're gonna shoot some content. Now we needed a third, but everybody on Craigslist, oh my god. Oh my god. Excuses are the tools of the weak and incompetent users to build monuments of nothingness, and those using a certain capable of any. Like how you start off with an excuse. Hey, listen, man, why are you responding? You see where it's at? I can't come pick you up. I can't go pick you up. I don't know you, sir. Like, I'm not coming to the Craigslist carpool. Like, bruh, I write movies. I'm not stupid. I know niggas die every day. I write stuff like that. I'm not coming to get you. I'm good. If you can't make it, you can't make it. You know, God will send someone who can. But yeah, if no one's told you guys that they love you today, know that God loves you, and so do I. Make it a great day, and not the choice is yours. Wait, I'm gonna do something for you guys. I'm gonna do a prayer for you guys before I go. I need a prayer for prosperity and uplift to the artist who wants to chase their dream but are having a hard time starting. That sound like y'all? It sound like us? Okay. Y'all ready? Embrace the power of prayer as it embarks on your artistic journey. May prosperity and upliftment bestow upon you, fueling your passion, igniting your creativity, trusting your abilities, persevere through challenges, and watch your dreams unfold. Believe in yourself, for greatness awaits. My name is Emmanuel Sims, and I'm about to take over the internet. And